What's going on, guys? It is Sunday, October 22nd, 12:30. I'm about to go in for my evening hunt. Should have went this morning, but I didn't want to go in there and booger things up because at my main event food plot, they have been coming in fairly early in the mornings. So I was like, I'm going to skip mornings for now. Should have went, but I didn't. We'll talk about that later. It is bluebird skies. Perfect conditions this afternoon. It's like high of 60s today. It's supposed to drop down in the low 40s tonight. So deer should be on their feet this afternoon, I'm hoping. It is muzzleloading season, so I'm going to have to wear my orange. I got my orange hat over there. About to go put it on. We did have a sighting of main event last night. I seen him about 4:45. He was laying in the tall grass that I left for them to bed in. And he was bedded down in that. But it was like 15 to 20 mile an hour gusts of wind yesterday, and they did not move. He ended up getting out of his bed because another buck jumped him. I think he spooked him. He didn't realize he was in there or what, but he jumped him out of his bed, and he bounded up probably about 20 yards looking back, and then he just kind of eased on in the woods. So that was all I seen of him yesterday. Didn't have any deer come into the food plot. They all moved late last night, so they should be moving this afternoon. They moved this morning. We're going to get in there early. I got to stop and put some batteries in a trail camera, and then I'm going straight to the stand. I left everything at the stand besides my backpack and bow and camera gear. My stand's up there, my camera arm and all that's up there, but I took my camera with me, obviously. So we're about to head in, and hopefully we'll have a good set this afternoon. Today's going to be probably the last day I can hunt that location because we're supposed to have south winds all week this week. It's supposed to be mid-70s, not great conditions at all. We have one more cold front coming in, but that's not till I think Monday of next week. So after today, if I don't get him, it'll be another week before I can hunt that location again. So unfortunately, but we'll see what happens. We'll hang in there and hopefully we'll get something. Hopefully they move tonight. That's all I can say. Crossing my fingers.
That's like 28, 29 yards. just replayed it. I can't believe that just happened. Dude, it was 10 minutes before light, like last light. And him in that 8 point, the blind 8 come in. And literally just stood there and they were real spooky. So, but I'm gonna check the replay and I'm gonna double check, but everything. But we'll see.
We are back out here at the kill site, hopefully. We have got my arrow and it is covered in guts. Let's look at it. It's covered in guts, but it was a complete pass through and the mega meat opened all the way up. So hopefully we'll find some blood here in a second and we'll start tracking the deer. So heck yeah, right
good,
through here.
Good blood too.
Yeah.
Blood right through
Good blood.
there. Right there. Good.
Should have brought some ribbon to drop something. That was good blood back there.
Right there is a little bit on that leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
No video on that.
Right.
He's consistently bleeding. Last blood right here.
There he is.
Alright, I know these make it from wood. They always do.
Oh, there's a freaking possum on him.
There's a possum on him.
You see it?
Okay. There he is.
That was, look at that.
Yeah, look at that hole in there.
I want to see where it come out of.
Look at that.
I mean, my corn pile is here. It's 115 yards from my corn pile, according to Onyx. So, not too bad. I mean, it went all the way through him too. All the way.
Plum house.
Yeah, that's pretty
Look at him, he's
solid.
cut down here
I
too.
would have thought you guys
That
had
is weird.
penetration.
I bet that's what bent my head too. I pulled my arrowhead up and one of the blades is bent.
Well,
Ain't that weird?
Look at him still twitching.
Yes. Well, we are back now, and as you can see, we recovered him. He ran about 90, 100 yards. It went straight through, right in front of his front leg, exited right in front of his rear leg, and that G5 Mega Meat, that's what I used on this. 500 grain arrow, blew right through him.
That's some solid penetration.
Yeah, that's some very good penetration. I mean, whenever he spun around, you'll see it in the video. He spun around and it kicked the arrow out because I think it was just stuck right at the fletchings. And which he came in, whenever he came in, I'm gonna start from the start. When I was coming into my stand about 1:30 this afternoon, I heard 2 deer get up. And I'm 90% sure it was this buck and that 8 point. And they kind of ran out to the point of the woods, it sounded like. And I went ahead, got set up, got sat down. Of course, you see in the video, I didn't see nothing until about 5:30. That little spike came in. And 20 minutes before last light, that 8 point come around the bend, right from where that point's at, where I thought they went to. And I've got a straight north wind, straight at my face. So I knew whenever that 8 point came in, this buck's been running with him. Got my bow up, got ready, got the camera on him, and by that time I was getting tore up. He stood at the end of the clover plot about 65, 70 yards away and just stood there. Him and the 8 point, they just kind of seemed on edge. And the 8 point, he finally committed and came to the corn, and he started committing. And about that time, he caught me moving and was locked on me, and had my bow up, holding it up. Shoulder was getting wore out, and luckily that spike done something, I don't know what, but it caught his attention, and he turned
and I went ahead and yanked my bow back 20, I want to say it was about 28 yards where he was standing, and I had my pin set at 25, and I knew as soon as I shoot, he was a little on edge. He was probably going to duck a little bit. Buried it right there. I buried it right there in front of his shoulder, and he ducked right into it. And rest is history, as you can see. I've hunted this deer probably, I'd say probably 10, 12 times this year. He vanished on the farm from the whole month of September and never got a picture of him. And about 2 weeks ago, he showed back up. And as you can see, it paid off. The clover plot, he loved that plot for whatever reason. I got him on there on camera for the past 2 weeks, every single day, whether it was middle of the night or sometimes daylighting. But couldn't be more proud of myself, you know, putting in the work a little bit this year, more work than I've ever had for a deer. And as you can see, it pays off. If you put in the work, it can and will pay off. Not saying it's a
lot more rewarding too.
A lot more rewarding, that's for sure. Hopefully next year we have the same scenario, but you can't always bet on it. But that'll be the end of this video. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you don't mind, like and subscribe. We'll keep putting out more videos, and hopefully somebody else get a deer harvest. So we'll see y'all next time.